Okay. Okay. That all looks good. That looks good. How's the sound? It's been a while. It seems quiet. At least the levels look quiet. It's loud for me. I don't know. Alright. Welcome back. It's been a while. I needed a break. Considered taking all of November off. But we should just do at least one, because I said I would do at least one stream. Speed dating in November. So, welcome back. We're gonna date some ghosts. I don't know who we're gonna do tonight. We might get 3 tonight, depending. Last time we were doing this, we robbed a bank. That was pretty cool. Then we had a cool date with Dre. They were fun. We got to fuck around and find out in the bedroom, but not us. It was who we were haunting. That was fun. We have. So we did Leon, we did Ko, we did Kyo, we did Spooky Peter, we did Dre. We got a lot done in that chat, in that one. Beaches. After. What should we do? Vibrations. I have no vibration on here. I should pick this up for Switch. I know at some point we gotta do one where you just refuse to do the game at all, but we have to clear everything. So, maybe that's the last one. I don't know if we could ever do an asshole run, because I don't want to be mean to anybody. And the only one I was able to be mean to was Leon, because I just didn't want to deal with robbing a bank. It didn't even work in the first place. So, yeah. It's not working on desktop. Oh. Well, to be completely honest, I never see anybody that tells me that they're on. Who's on right now that I would follow, that I am following or no? There's a Zoo in Nagoya that's streaming right now, and Iron Mouse, I think. She's playing Lethal Company. I don't know anybody else that's on right now. Sparkling Parfait is probably going to be on later tonight, I think. I don't know. But at least you're on, Decon. Let's pick some dates, huh? Nice to see me. Put my name down. Let's go. What should we do now? I believe we finished Room of Palms. Right? Because that's the first room. Or is it Room of Liars? Look at me not even checking what we did last time. I think we finished Room of Liars, because that was... It's empty. Okay, yeah, we finished that one. Room of Palms and Room of Black. Who's in Palms? Have we not done Palms yet? We may not have opened it. Yeah, we haven't yet. Because we were just going. Stream isn't working on the laptop? Oh. No problem. That's great. Thanks, Twitch. It looks like the basement of an old church. Faded linoleum floors, spare walls with the odd religious print, framed in peach-colored wood. One side is a large open kitchen. Old refrigerators donated by the congregation hum and drip. This must be where the cabbage smell is coming from. How come I don't remember this? Rows of long tables set up for the next spaghetti supper. They work well enough for today's speed dating. Ding, ding, ding. Who's in this room? Oh, is this Riley? Riley, Vera, and Gary? Oh, was Gary in the Room of Black? Oh, we should do Gary again. Okay. Bell rings and a ghost appears. This is Riley. I remember Riley's blue. Yeah, Riley was so romantic. I like him. We'll try and choose some different things, even though I haven't watched my other streams and I don't remember. Sup? I'm Riley. You're You're pretty hot for a ghost. I think we said not so bad. Slow down there, buddy! But nah. Thanks? No prob, no prob. Isn't it cool we stay the age we died? Makes dying young a little better. It's one way of looking at it. There's something viscerally unpleasant about the term spaghetti dinner, and you cannot articulate why. I've been to a couple spaghetti dinners, but they actually had spaghetti. But that was also because my it was held by my stepfather's family, and they are excellent cooks. So that's spaghetti dinner. Oh, I miss their meatballs. Fudge. I'm hungry. Dinner's been cooking. I didn't turn it down, though. It's in the slow cooker. Using up chicken legs tonight. How'd you die? Why are you speed dating? You're not even gonna ask my name? It's not like I have a name. Why are you speed dating, Riley? You're probably thinking, what's this hunko man doing here? I am. I feel ya. Even hunks need a little help sometimes. It's been a while since I bit it. Still haven't found the one, you know? I tried mixers, personal ads. Beefy boy seeks nice ghost for some one-on-one. Nothing doing. So I figured I'd give this a go. Seemed fun. I don't think we did this. I think we asked how he died last time. How'd you end up a ghost? So you're into sports. I mean, the concussion head ball isn't a good enough whatever. How'd you know? The football in your head. I like how you can be just, the football in your head. Kinda hard to miss, huh? I played football in college. Too much football, it turned out. How about you? You into sports? Not really. If Otani's on, I'll watch him. I'll level with you. Sports are a big part of who I am. I'm not like a one-note guy. I'm not just about sports. But I sure like them. Why do you like them? Like, where do I even start? It's like... Aww. The bell rings. Aw, snap. Halftime. Guess we'll call a timeout. Let's keep this going in the second half. He had me going in the first half, not gonna lie. Yeah, it was Vera, so, okay. Hello, sunshine. I think that's how he did it. I like it when numbers go up. Yeah. The ghost takes a long drag of their cigarette. Don't smoke, kids. The smoke rises up through their hollow frame, pumping out the holes in their back. Nice to meet you. I'm no sunshine. They let you smoke in here? They let you smoke in here? I didn't ask. Won't make much of a difference now. My name's Vera. That or the lady in the smoke. That's what the ghost hunters call me. I remember she's famous. They wrote a lot of books about her because she was in Vegas. She worked with the mob. You don't smoke, kids. Takes long drag on cigarette-shaped vape. You could do... They got, like, fume. It's just flavored air. You could have flavored air with fume and then air up if you don't like water, which is weird to me. But whatever. I'm not sponsored, so, you know. Ghost hunters. Living weirdos. Trying to prove we exist. Hunter sounds dramatic. Gives him too much credit. For years now, I've haunted Vegas. The glitzier condominiums. On the strip. Obnoxious houses behind gates. I wake up. Rich fools at night. Shrouded in gray smoke. Jangling pennies. Wailing, pay the price. Junk like that. That's pretty cool. I think we said why the rich last time, so that's pretty cool.
Thanks, hun. Spend lots of time walking on it. Like when they choke on the smoke. Choke themselves awake. Then they see me, floating at the foot of the bed, looking ready for a funeral. It works. Except when the smoke alarm goes off. Then it's not as scary.
I can never get this accent. I'm sorry. Trying to sound like Rosalind from Monsters, Inc. Actually, I have a theory on people who don't like water entirely based on your experiences. That they don't like water, period. They don't like tap water where they're from. Yeah, no, that's totally... I don't drink tap water. I drink from the refrigerator, so... I get that. Bubbly water's fine. I think if you do a soda stream, I think it's a lot more fun. I like that. You don't want to do it too much, though. You can get tummy aches, but I do a lot of soda stream. It's a little expensive, but, you know. I do like mineral water. Bubbly, spicy water. But, I mean, you'd have to like the taste of, like, carbonation, which is sour on its own. It's really funny. When I used to teach kids in mad science, we had a soda stream. I think it was for the 5 senses, so this was for taste. And we would make soda water for them, and they would always be like, it tastes like burps. And it's like, yeah, that's what carbon dioxide is. That's why. It's sour. We would also let them taste the vapor that it would make in another class. We put dry ice in boiling water and then hold it in a flask that had like a little spout and like cover the top so it would have to come out the spout and like kind of put it in kids' faces, and they kind of liked that. They liked tasting it. It was really funny. And then like if they caught it and like they didn't breathe it in, you have to tell them you have to just catch it in your mouth. You don't want to breathe it in because it makes you cough. But if you catch it and blow it back out, you look like a dragon. It's pretty funny. We're on a chalk bed in Hertfordshire. Yeah, hard water. Bottled water is nicer. It is. It's probably also harder to get a good shower in. We used to live in a house that had hard water when I was younger, and it was hard to feel clean when you had a shower in hard water. Anyway, we're on a date. I'm getting off track. Forgive me. Did you die in Vegas so you're famous? You should disconnect the alarm. That's dangerous. Dre would probably approve of that. So you're famous, huh? I'm kind of curious. Let's try it. Come around and club seltzer. Wouldn't choose it all the time, but can tolerate Ingy water. I like having Ingy water. The kids don't care much for it. Moon and East don't like it.
Ha Why didn't I think of that? Why does a ghost like you need a place like this?
Boredom, loneliness, curiosity. Loneliness.
I hear ya. I'm about as lonely as a lost shoe. Just as useless, too. You get used to it. Also, you never get used to it.
I'm surprised you're lonely. You're not useless. We can be lonely together. Ooh, I like both those. You're the one who sidebarred us. Whatever. It's chill tonight. It's chill tonight. I'll be surprised if we finish a room with all dates. You're not useless. I'm an endless flatterer, me.
Thanks, hon. Sometimes I'm not sure. Anything I do matters. Got that feeling even in life. Can't seem to make it go away.
That's some interesting. Because I think we heard more about, like, her life working for the mob in the first portion. Because we asked her right away how she died, so it's neat. Who else is online now? Who dis? Close. Okay. There we go.
Guess that's the bell. We'll have to pick this up later. See ya.
I have terrible accents. Who's the third person in this room? Is it Steph? It's Steph. That's right. Steph. Steph had a good story, too. I feel bad for her. Oh, what What was her voice like? Shit. We'll make it up as we go.
Hey.
Whoa.
What's wrong? Do I have a booger or something? Dang it, Steph. You gotta check for these things.
I like my Vera voice. I kind of like my Vera voice too, but it's kind of hard on the throat.
Seriously? Do I have a booger?
It's nothing. Never mind.
Okay, good. I'm pretty nervous. I've never done anything like this before. I spent like an hour putting my face on this morning. Looks good!
You look nice. What brings you to speed dating? You look nice.
Thank you. That's sweet of you to say.
I feel so awkward. What brings you to speed dating? Let's not be awkward together.
I've been single for a while. At first, it was great. I did what I wanted to do. Taught myself some Japanese, played my clarinet every day without fail, allowed myself time to get to know the real me. But after a while, the silence gets to you. My cat only says so much.
Tell me about your cat.
Clarence. After the angel.
Oh, what's the name of that movie? Wonderful Life, right? I want to double check that. Pretty sure it's Wonderful Life. Clarence Angel. Wonderful Life. I got it! Yeah!
But he's more of a demon.
Oh, like kimchi.
Especially around food. You know how most cats have this pleasant meow? Almost a mew? Clarence wails and whines. All raspy like he's dying. Oh, like...
That was terrible.
Or dead. You probably think I'm so weird.
We're all a little weird.
I suppose that beats being normal. There's nothing worse than meeting someone and running out of things to say. After, like, 10 minutes. That's why I'm here. There's no time to get bored. If you do, it's almost impressive.
Tell me about... Okay, so I think we asked her about learning Japanese last time, and we told her just hop a plane to go to Japan. So let's talk about the clarinet this time.
You gotta commit to it. When I first learned as a kid, we rented one, which was gross, 'cause, well, you have this cloth. It's like a little metal thing attached to a long string. The cloth is on the other end. When you're done playing, you take the mouthpiece off and run the little metal thing through the clarinet to pull the cloth through and despitify it.
What happens if you don't? That sounds like a lot of work. I don't even want to entertain that. Gross. Sounds like a lot of work.
Sorta, I guess. We used to call it the spit rag.
Ugh. Do you miss playing? Spit is gross. Do you miss playing?
Not really. I mean, I still practice every day.
But you can't breathe. Can dead people play the clarinet? That's a great question. I mean, like, if we go by, like, what Spooky Peter says, ghosts can do anything.
Of course not. They're dead. They can't breathe, so they can't play. I even asked that.
Because you're dead. Because you can't breathe. They're both equally on the point. Because you're dead. Oh, that's right. She doesn't know she's dead. That's right.
Are you threatening me? 'Cause that is super not cool. I'm gonna tell Fran. She'll ban you.
You're a ghost, Steph.
Wait. What? What do you mean?
Okay, that's right.
No, wait. The bell can't be ringing yet. I don't understand. We're dead? Did I die? Am I a ghost?
X. Hey, Riley! How we doing? Sup? I'm Riley again. Haha. So, like, what should we talk about now? I don't know if I want to do a whole football date tonight. I have no idea. Sports, obviously. Got any dating? Let's talk about sports. Did we do that already? Let's talk about dating tips. Dating tips, huh? I'm only a player on the field. Off it. Love's no game for me. I just try to be real. And ask the same of others. It's pretty simple, actually. I like you, Riley. You're smarter than you look. That seems like such an insult. You're smarter than you... I like you, Riley. I like you, too. So fast. I should have said the other thing. The bell rings. So, like, I was thinking, might be fun to see a game together. My old team's playing our state rivals. It's been a while since I've checked in on them. I like that. Righteous. Just tap me after they wrap up here. I'll pick you up in my ghost car. It's convertible. Of course it is. I can't. Of course it is. Even when I'm dead, I know how to live. I like Riley, though. Alright, Vera.
Hello again, sunshine. Good to see you back around. We only touched on my past last time. Those ghosts tend to look back a lot. Reflect. Obsess, maybe. Hard to know a ghost without knowing how she lived.
How did you live? I try not to think about... How did you live? We'll go through the story. Thursday night's not alright for football. Confirmed!
I made my life in Vegas. Went there when things started booming. Figured I could make some money. At first, I lost a whole bunch. Slots, they'll get you so good. Then I took this job, working for a casino boss. His executive assistant. Told him when to wear a tie, and cleaned his dirty laundry. If you get my meaning.
You must have made serious money. What kind of dirty laundry? I hate doing laundry. I don't mind laundry so much. You must have made some serious money.
Honestly, no. The base pay was pretty sad. But when I did do good, he gave me $1,000 tips. Put me up. Never had to pay a dime in rent.
What was the catch?
This guy was a scumbag. Real piece of work. There was nothing he wouldn't do. Buy people out. Rob them. There were so many convenient accidents. Anything to get at the competition. I was the one who kept his secrets. I made them go away.
Sounds dangerous.
It wasn't. Until it was. One day, in 54, Casino ran me up. The voice. The boss's son. Said they were out of clean shirts. It was maybe 6 a.m. The sun wasn't up yet. I dropped my girl off at a sitter and rushed over to the casino.
Why did you... I think we asked you had a daughter, so why did you go?
By this point, he had me trapped. I knew all his secrets, and he knew mine. If I left, who knows what I'd do? Didn't mind dying, but I had a kid to think about. Casino front doors were locked. The doors were never locked. Security let me in and led me to the blackjack tables, where my boss was waiting. dead on the floor. Blood soaking into the burgundy carpet.
I think we know the story. I think we said this. So that might bring us a different route to what the explanation. I'm pretty sure we said where was his son, because I believe she said he was there. He was the one who killed his dad, so. That's awful. Let's go with that. I want to see what this one is. How awful?
Awful is right. I never liked the guy, but I wasn't happy. That's for sure. Unlike his son, standing next to his dad's body, he smiled when he saw me. "You'll make this go away," he said. I nodded. 2 guys, bigger than horses, stepped up behind me. They loaded my dead boss into the trunk of a black car. One of them drove. The other made sure to sit with me in the back seat.
I think we said, did you like the son? So did you know these men?
No. All the toughs looked the same. I swear they worked a year and then got put down. Like my boss had been put down. I kept thinking about where this put me. When we got to the desert, would they bury me too? But they didn't. I watched as my boss, friend of the mayor, a builder, a legend, got what he deserved. A hole in the sand.
Your girl was at the sitter. Did you confront the son? I think we said that. So did you confront the son?
Not a chance. By the time we got back to the strip, casino was open, busy as ever, and the son was out, making funeral arrangements. A heart attack. That's what they called it. Sudden, unexpected, tragic. Horse crap.
And your daughter?
I wasn't about to pick her up. At least not until things cooled down. I went home alone. Locked all the doors and windows. Turned off all the lights. And waited. Nothing happened. Till I nodded off. Woke to an intense heat. Took a deep breath. Sucking in hot black smoke. My lungs felt like they were burning. I couldn't see. They burned my home down. After making sure I was inside.
I'm so sorry, Vera.
Yeah, well. Now you know why. I'm the lady in the smoke.
And she haunts rich guys because that's who fucked her over. I like Vera. She's got a good story.
Sorry this got so grim. After this is all over, maybe we can grab a drink and try not to let the past haunt us, even for just an hour.
Alright, Steph, you're dead. I'm afraid we're gonna have to get through this.
So wait, we're actually totally 100% dead.
Yes.
As in afterlife? The afterlife?
Yes.
So you're a ghost.
I wonder what we look like. Like, we must look normal then. We don't look weird like, Riley or Vera.
And I'm a ghost?
Yes. That's why it's speed dating for ghosts. Ding, 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 ding. Title name.
I thought that was strange. But then I just figured ghost was ironic or something. Maybe slang for people who are a little out of it? I'm a little out of it. Right now, especially.
That might never go away. I know it's all hard to believe. It's hard to believe. I know it's a little hard to believe. Title drop, roll credits, ding!
It is hard to believe. I mean, really? Seriously. There's no such things as ghosts. You seem pretty real. Are you all just pulling my leg? Is this a prank show? One of those hidden camera things? I can see right through your weird monster makeup.
What if it was a prank show? No, we need to make her come to terms with her being dead. This is no costume.
So if this isn't a show, then what? A dream? Is this some messed up dream? If that's what it is, I should be able to wake myself up. By, like, screaming or something. Oh, please don't make me scream. That usually works.
Please don't.
Sorry, dream ghost. It's time for this water skier to wake up! Ah!
Sorry.
Ah!
Just taking cues from the sound effects.
Ah!
No more screaming ellipses.
Nothing happened.
That was loud. Do you feel any better?
Dear wife, are you alright?
Husband came in. Dear wife, are you alright? She was screaming and I had to scream.
Oh, okay.
He heard me from the garage. Do you feel any better?
I still feel alive. Just like dissociated. Like the world is going on without me. It's a familiar feeling. I felt it a lot when I was alive, too.
Well, she has no idea she's been dead, so if we ask that, I feel like that'd be really rude. But we don't know what this is, so let's try this. Oh, we do know.
It was difficult. Except not really. Mostly, life was pretty good.
Good parent. Good job?
Honestly, I never really had a job. I didn't work during high school, and I, got sick my first year at college.
What about your parents?
Good parents, for sure. There's really only one thing wrong with them. They were cooler than me. When I was born, they were in their early 20s. They were into all this weird music. Artsy movies about ballet school witches.
Is that an Argento reference?
And fantastic planets that were just creepy.
Well, that could be anything.
My dad even smoked.
Alternative cigarettes. Oh, they were potheads. Gotcha. Okay.
Meanwhile, I was that dork with the puzzles, learning languages for fun. My parents were excited when I joined band. I thought it would help me make friends. Mostly, I just like to practice alone in my room.
Wish my parents had been cool. Didn't you get lonely?
Everyone asks loners like that. Some people like to be alone. It's easier to keep a handle on things, especially when things start to go wrong. And holy, did things go wrong in my life.
A recurring theme with ghosts. I'm gonna go with that.
I'm learning that. Everyone here has a sad story to tell.
Oh, Riley seems pretty okay. Pretty sure it's Suspiria, the witch's ballet school. Yeah, I'm pretty sure too, yeah.
Mine, well, this is hard to talk about. I had cancer. A brain tumor. It was bad. Diagnosed a week after my 19th birthday.
Oh yeah, that's right, she died young. Oh, that's tragic, now that we know that her parents were like in their 20s. She didn't even get a chance to live a life like her parents. It's kind of sad.
I started getting headaches and feeling confused about things. Things would just look wrong, out of place. It's hard to describe.
How long did they give you? What was the treatment like? I think we said, how long did they give you? What was the treatment like?
It was rough. Radiation, chemo, so much chemo. They said it was aggressive, so they had to be aggressive. Eventually, the symptoms subsided. It seemed like they zapped it. Told me it was progression-free. Whatever that means. I was allowed to go back to school, but I didn't. I retreated to my room. After so much time facing death, I had a lot of trouble facing people. Funny, huh? Now I'm facing death and people. It's so sad. There's the bell. I guess it's back out into the world now. I have a lot to figure out. It was nice to meet you. Thanks for helping me talk this out.
Alright, who are we gonna go with? Steph leaves the room. If you hurry, you could catch up to her. If she'd like to talk. See if she'd like to talk some more. Then again, a date with a ghost like Steph might not be the most exciting. Jeez. She's no football hunk, nor is she the infamous lady in smoke. So who are we gonna go with tonight? I remember Riley's date was long. We had to play football with Riley, guys. Steph, I think it was quick. Vera's was hard, because I think we go do the Ouija board. We're gonna cry tonight, one way or another. Let's do Steph. Steph, I think, is a little bit quicker. And then maybe we'll go to the other room and we'll do Gary. How about that? So let's do Steph. You catch up with Steph. She looks surprised to see you. You think it's hard to tell with the mask.
Hey, what's up? Is everything okay?
I thought we should hang out. Where are you going?
Children! What? Go see. Go see. Go see. What is it? Huh?
Luna's sitting up here. Don't chirp. I'm trying to be nice. We should hang out.
Oh. Oh. Cool. I'd like that. Where should we go?
Where did we go last time? I don't think I recall going to the symphony, so let's go to the symphony. Or did we go to the park? I should have checked. Let's go to the symphony.
Normally, I'd love to see the symphony. For all the years I played clarinet, I never actually seen a professional orchestra. Another time, though? Maybe we could just walk around?
Okay, so we ended up just walking around. It's doesn't matter.
Maybe find a nice park? Talk a bit?
Sure. A heavy layer of snow has claimed the trees and buried the grass nearby.
Yes, lay down. Child, lay down.
She goes, fine. A cobblestone walking trail twists around the edge of a lake. You pass an old ghost sitting on a bench, tossing nothing on the ground but still going through the motions. The ghosts of geese gather around him anyway, acting out a ritual that no longer serves any purpose.
This is all still so confusing.
I know what you mean. You must have a lot of questions.
I really, really do. Were you this lost when you died?
What did we say last? I feel like we said this. So let's say this. Not really.
So you were just like
Oh, cool. I died. And now I'm a ghost. Pretty much. It was more complicated than that, I would assume. Complicated how? Everything's different. I didn't know what to do with myself. Those are both equally valid. I don't know what I would do with myself. So you were lost. What do we even do as ghosts? Do we get jobs? What's the point of anything? You can scare people, you can help people, you can linger. Do you hear this child? Can't remember what we did last time. Your memory's like a sieve. I think in this one it doesn't matter what we would have picked because it just sounds like this is what the date's gonna be. Don't grin at me. I feel like I've said this. You can scare people. You can linger. You can scare people. Let's just see what this does. You can scare people. I'm not like that. I don't want to haunt people or make them sad. I'd rather be nothing than something scary. There's some good reasons to scare. What? Like Vera? She told me about her life. I'm not angry like that. I want to get away from what killed me. As far away as possible. She'd get along with Kyo. Where will you go? Where do ghosts even live? Or not live. You know what I mean. Old mansions, hospitals, everywhere. I get to decide what kind of ghost I am? That's a lot of freedom for one staff. It's also kind of exciting, actually. Thinking ellipses. I think I'm ready to take my mask off. This was a different conversation. So, we did do a different dialogue route. You got this. If you say so. Oh. It's kind of like Muppetish in a way. How do I look? You look like you. Because I don't want to lie to her. I feel like crying. The good tears. But nothing's coming out. Thanks for the talk. It helped a lot. We should do this again sometime. What are ghost friends for? What are ghost friends for? We're friends! I'll let you know. It's hard to be a ghost. But Steph seems like she'll be alright. What's next for you, though? Another date. Why are we grumbling? Why are we judging? Don't judge her. Oh, Spirit of Denial. I couldn't remember what her spirit was. Alright. Let's check the other room. Because Hattie and Dre were in one room. It should be Gary. So let's do Gary. I really want to do Gary again. Let's get Gary through it so that when we get to, like, post-game, maybe we can get, like, a different response out of that entire situation. You return to the room of black. Speed dating rounds have wrapped up, but some ghosts are still hanging around. Okay. Gary. Where are you? I don't know if I'm emotionally ready for Hattie. Let's do Gary. Let's find out why he died, even though we know last time. You arrive at the bus stop where Gary asked to meet. He had a dead voice. The last bus went by hours ago. Still, there are other ghosts, waiting for something. One natters to herself like a squirrel. Another is on the ground, arms around his knees, rocking back and forth. The third ghost has his back turned, staring silently into the darkness. It's Gary. With his little bow tie. I love it. He's wearing a bow tie. I wore a bow tie. I think I said you look nice, so let's just cut to the chase. Are you ready? I believe so. This is something I must face eventually. I turned to look at her and she's just panting at me.
Do you want to go see Daddy? Do you want to go outside? Do you want to go on the couch? What do you want?
She's just staring at me. I suppose eventually is tonight. I'm nervous. Where are we going? I think I asked that last. I'm nervous. There is no need to worry. I am here. I will ensure that you are safe. We are going to the place where I died. Child? I swear to God. The office where I worked as an accountant. Under the tracks. Where the trains grind and the walls shake. The dead end of a crooked drive. He's so poetic. Okay, hold on. Do you need cuddling?
Huh? Huh? What do you want? What do you want? Lay down. Have a puppy. Here. Just lay down and be nice. I can't pet you the whole time.
Okay. What? Don't look at me like that. How sad. Sounds spooky. Yes. Spooky. A dim purple light washes over Gary's face. The dead of night bus has arrived. This bus is not sanctioned by any city. Its driver is a wisp, a fragment of a broken spirit trained to perform repetitive tasks. You and the other ghosts get on the bus. There is no fare. You've all paid the price. The office is just as I remember it. I sat in that corner. Hold on.
Come on. Come here. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. You want to go see? Go see. Go see. Go. Vamuso. Go over there.
Check generator. Make sure it tasted good. And it does taste good. Accounting is not thrilling work, but it can be exceptionally busy. The papers on Gary's old desk are carefully stacked. It seems like he liked to keep things orderly. My partner's desk. Oh, he's a mess. Papers and rotting food cover every inch of this other desk. Service. Beg your pardon? What about your service? Not my service. Service was my partner. Service Gelk. Funny name. I think I asked what he was like. Funny name! Many people thought so. Strange I couldn't remember it until now. I worked with the man for 16 years. At first for a bank. We were miserable. As people can be. So we struck out on our own. Gary sits at Service's desk. He turns on the desk lamp to get a better look at the papers. He was a friend. You'd make a good partner. I don't remember what we said last time. You'd make a good partner. I tried my best. I wish I could say the same for Service. He was a thief. The green and gold lamp collecting dust on Service's desk casts a long shadow. The shadow begins to move. It creeps along the wall until it hangs squarely over Gary. He was telling our clients they owed money. Money they did not owe. He would pocket it for himself. Small amounts, so I would not notice. Even small numbers do not add up. Gary struggles to stand. He seems troubled by something. If you guys missed the first time we went through this is a pretty good, it's a pretty good twist. Funny for Luna to be a problem child for a change, right? She's it's because the husband's in the, he's in the garage doing stuff, so she's, particularly mouthy today. I don't know why, though. Some nights it'd be like that. She's just a sassy little girl. Oh, Dad's home. Let me close my door. Whoa! Easy! Okay. Now, did I read this? I'll read it again. Gary struggles to stand. He seems troubled by something. When I confronted him, there was a fight. So, can you guys hear my dad? Is it too loud? His voice is not easy on me either, or I'm just sore from Vera. Maybe we'll go back and do Vera after this. In this room, is that how you died? I think I'm going to say this because I think I said in this room, so I'm going to say, is that how you died? Because we don't know yet what happened, what the twist is. But there's a twist. No. It is how Service died. I killed him. Oh God. I still feel the blade. The knife in my hand. I looked for gloves, bleach. I found them, but I could not hide what I had done. Instead, I called the police. Sitting quietly in the dark, I waited for them to arrive. When the officers knocked on the door, I was so scared. They warned me, but I couldn't let go of the weapon. Frozen in place, right there in our office. They shot me where I stood. Oof. Oh, that still gets me. I remember freaking out the first time we did this, too. Shit. I died here. The same as Service. You're a monster, you didn't mean to. At least you know. I think that's what we said last time. I don't feel like I want to do this run. I don't know if I could say that. But do you think that'll affect the post game? I'm going to go with this one this time. We're going to go, you didn't mean to. But I did mean to do it. I acted. With a clear head. I was not forced. I must carry this burden. Atone for my act. I take comfort knowing Service is out there. Somewhere. Perhaps seeking his own vengeance. I suppose it's only right that I give it to him. Gary's gone. The office is darker now. On the wall, you see a portrait. 2 smiling men. Service and Gary, the day they opened their firm. The office begins to shake as the first train of the day rolls by overhead. But the picture stays fixed to the wall. I feel like that's a slightly different ending as last time. But that one feels more... That one feels better than I think the first time we did it. Like, that just feels... that feels more canon event. If calling him a monster affects the postgame, I'd imagine by removing him from the board. It's by removing him from the board. Like Leon when we say. So the thing is about this game is I'm pretty sure that the date is a different thing. To have them refuse the date is part of that. You have to be rejected by 9 ghosts. So maybe there's like 2 things to get through. You have to get through to get them to be available for a date, right? And then whatever happens in the date, I have no idea if you flub it, what happens. But I noticed that when you do the dates, there are some things that you can say that look like they would lead down badder or like worse routes. But since you already have the date, I have no idea if that does affect post-game. So, I don't know if I think this game has more complicated routes than I think it does, but it feels like it could have. It's more complicated than just simply there's one way to go about it. But I don't know. I haven't been an asshole during the dates because I just don't. I don't want to be. I want to be a nice person. It's hard for me to be an asshole. If we were to do an asshole run, it would be, I would do the, but thou must, and then not, because there is an achievement, at least on Steam, where you go in with Fran, and you basically say, no, I'm not interested, and the game ends right there, and that is an achievement. And we might do that before we do an asshole run. It says you have to be mean to 9 ghosts, which means all of the vanilla and not post-game, which I can't... You're asking me to be cruel to Hattie? I don't know if I could do that. Like, is that even possible? Do I have to do that for an achievement? Or would I be fine with never having, like, platinuming the achievements on Steam? I don't know, man. I've done some hard things in video games, you know? But being mean to Hattie is not a hard thing I want to do. Oh yeah, that's right. He has this tiny little grave. A college roommate once affectionately described him as Brad Muffin hold the butter. See, it says Gary accidentally kills him, which means it was a crime of passion. But Gary is obviously taking it as that it was not a crime of passion. He did it on purpose, but it was not premeditated. It's an interesting way that he looks onto that. So, all right. What are we gonna do next? Would I have to be mean to Dave? There's 3 rooms, which means there's 3 ghosts each, which makes 3 times 3 is 9, right? So I don't know if the achievement needs you to be cruel to all 9 in the vanilla, or it takes it you think about all 12, right? Because that'd be 3 times 4. It's 4 rooms of 3. So that would be 12. So could I not be mean to Hattie, but go and be mean to someone else in post-game? I have no idea if that is, like, how the game works. When I checked the guides, it did not seem like that was the case. Because the post-game ghosts I like. But if you ask me between Dave, Agatha, and, what's the party ghost's name? Like, which one would be easiest to, like, be mean to if I didn't have to be mean to Dave or Hattie? Because there's no way I'm being mean to Dave. Fuck that shit. I can't be mean to a dog. I could be mean to Agatha and have Agatha reject me. Because she would be used to that. It sucks, but I could live with myself. I don't know. I will have to look up and do more research. But yeah, Dave is post-game. Yeah, I don't know, right? Like, I don't know if the post-game is involved with 9. But you could have one of the people in post-game replace someone from the vanilla. Like, so, I don't know. I don't think I could be mean to Dave either. Not even, like, to see what would happen. Right? Like, my husband has played Armored Core a couple times, right? But he cannot do... He said he's never going to try to do Fires of Raven, which I think is the name of one of the endings. Because I think everybody goes with, like, Liberator of Rubicon. Because he can't kill... That's spoiler. But he can't do the other one. I haven't met anybody who, you know, has done it to do it. I don't know, man. I understand not wanting to do what you would consider a bad ending just to see it. Because that's too hard. So yeah, anyway, that's a big rambling. Who should we do next? I don't know if I'm emotionally okay with Hattie. So we're gonna have, what is my time? I'm only at an hour. Fuck it, let's go do Riley. Let's do Riley. Riley's gonna be long. Maybe we'll try and do different football moves. He's not gonna make me sing in this one. God, singing in the other one. That's an achievement too. Letting Riley sing. That's an achievement, which, you know, it is an achievement if you stream it and you have to sing yourself. Oh my lord. I was so embarrassed. Could do a full asshole run, but I feel it crawling up my back. I know, right? Like, I don't know if I want to do that. Oh, but it's content, you know? It's a $7 game. It's an $8 game, you know? It's not like I have to squeeze out content. But, you know, I am an achievement whore. Right? Like, I like having shiny achievements. I won't have very many games where I could do everything, right? Like, I was looking at the Fatal Frame ones, and holy cow, I'm, like, looking at them like, kill 10 ghosts when you're tainted? No thanks. That one might actually require, like, more than one, like, run. That's Fatal Frame 5, though. I still owe, you guys a hard mode ending. I don't think I'm ever gonna do it on Nightmare on stream, though. Anyway. Riley asked you to meet at Key Heights Field. His old stomping ground where he played football for Hacks and Tech. I wonder if these are, like, references. You smell that? Riley pretends to breathe it all in. Smells like victory out there. And weed killer. Thanks for meeting me on a Sunday. At this most holy place. My old team, the Phantoms, are playing our arch rivals, the Demons. Phantoms need to win this game. Not for some championship. Just to maintain some dignity. They've had a sucky season. A lot of sucky seasons since I died, honestly. So I wonder how long he's been dead. Seasons is with an S, so definitely more than 1 year. Not that I'm full of myself. Well, I mean, if they're having a sucky season, then they really did need him. You make your way into the stadium. This is a college football game in the Midwest. The stadium is huge, something the pros would be lucky to play in. There are thousands of people here to cheer on the hometown Phantoms. Riley takes you to the sidelines. Ghosts get great seats at sporting events. If you want, you can go right onto the field. Pretty neat, huh? Alright. Phantom 0, Demon 0, Commentator. Welcome to the second game in our exciting late season doubleheader. The Hacks and Phantoms have had a lackluster season to say the least, only winning 2 of their last 7 games. Ouch. Woof. Woof, chat. That's not good. Haxon is looking to save face against bitter rivals, Hades U and their screaming demons. Hades U. Haxon. I know I'm missing something here. Here we go. The Phantoms get on the scoreboard early with a quick return on a smart pass for 6. I'm just going to be reading this because I have no idea what this all means. I don't play football. Even though I've played this game. Touchdown! So we're just watching football. Nice! We're going to be nice. My guys don't mess around. They kick it through the uprights for the extra point. Yes, easy point. After a few turnovers, the Phantoms throw a long bomb. They make a spectacular catch in the end zone. What a play! Oh, snap. Another touchdown. The Phantoms try for the extra point. It's good! Nice work with the kick. There's a lot of game left. I don't get why you like this. I want to hear what he says. I want to hear what he says. I don't get why you like this. Oh. Well, think of it like chess, but with hunks tackling each other. First you had my attention. Now you have my arousal. The Demons are looking like a new team in the second half. I like to see them try to turn it around. They make a huge push to get within field goal range. The kick is long, but it's good for 3. I gotta do more than that. Phantom ball. They go for a gutsy pass. Interception. Oof. That wasn't a smart pass, guys. The Demons are brought down again within the field goal range. After failing to get another first down, they opt to kick it through the uprights for 3. Another field goal? Ha! Don't worry. We still got this. I'm not worried. Love the optimism. Sports boys like encouragement. Don't even need to hear it. They can just feel it, you know? The Phantoms are back on the offensive after a couple turnovers at midfield. They fumble the ball. The Demons pick it up and start to run. To the 50, the 40. They break free. They're going all the way. Touchdown! Oh no. Demons try for the 2-point conversion to tie it up, and it's good! Oh no. Phantoms and Demons are now tied with just a few minutes left in the game. What an exciting turn of events! I gotta do something. I gotta help my team. They need to know they're good at sports. But it goes secretly fixing things. That'd be unsportsperson-like. That was really hard to say, almost. Even if they don't know what's really going on. Totally not my style. What if you play for the other side? I still think that's stacked, but sure. Even the odds a bit. I don't know much about football, Riley. No sweat. Here's some basic rules. What the fuck? That might be the thumbnail for YouTube. I'm not reading this. I am going to read the first, one right here. I just like France football facts. Modern American football traces its roots all the way back to medieval Europe, where a more chaotic mob football or folk football was played with an inflated pig bladder and a few, if any, rules. And now it's got so many rules that I don't freaking understand this game. Again, inscrutable ass sport. Thanks, Fran. Jesus Christ. Okay, Oh, I didn't even read what he could say underneath it. Don't worry if you didn't. Thanks. Mostly, you just need to make snap decisions. The Phantoms have possession. The young team watched their lead disappear. And now they've all but lost their momentum. Everything is pointing towards their stunning defeat at home. We'll see about that. Riley takes control of a running back. QB hands off the ball to Riley, who makes a break for it. He's tackled quickly. It's 4th down, but the Phantoms are just within field goal range. Riley has to gain 3 yards or risk turning the ball over to you. All right. I got some options here. Choose a defense based on what you expect Riley to do. What did we do last time? Thanks, Fran. That answers nothing. I think we said he was going to run the ball, so I'm going to say go with the field goal. I really should have watched my other stream. Phantoms try for the field goal. Just like you expected. Demon defense tries to break through in time. But the Phantom kicker manages to get a foot on the ball. The kick looks a little crooked. It might make it through. You use your ghost skills to make the ball miss. Play fair. I'm going to play fair. The ball squeaks through the uprights. Field goal! Yay, sports ball. Phantoms move ahead of the Demons with only a few more plays. I saw a window. Went for the easy 3. Demons have possession now. They make a heck of a return. In 3 short plays, they reach the Phantom 40-yard line. Now let's see what you can do. Field goal. Demons play it safe and try for a field goal. We got it! Yay! It's good for 3, and they tie it back up 17-17. Smart move. You're not going to make this easy, huh? I want you to win, but I don't want to have to work at it. Time to punt it back to Riley. You can kick it long, forcing Riley to gain more ground, or kick it a little shorter, giving Riley less space to run it back. Let's see how you play this one. I think I did a long kick, so let's go short. Short kick. Demons opt for a shorter return. The ball bounces, throwing the Phantom players off guard. One finally grabs the ball and starts to run. He fumbles. I can't watch. Turnover. Okay. Oof. That is not good for us. After 3 downs, the Demons are at the Phantom 42-yard line. What does that even mean? I get baseball. I don't get football. Still in it, though. Still in it. Go for the field goal. Try for a touchdown. Small points. Demons play it safe and go for the field goal. Still a long kick, though. Ball's up. Please miss. It's good. All right. An easy 3. Nice. Still keeps me within striking distance. That's the point. I want you to win. I wonder if you win regardless. I feel like you would win regardless. I hope the game is geared towards that. Phantoms rally, taking to the Demon 32-yard line with 1 down left. What do you think I'll do now? Expect Riley to go for the touchdown. That's more points. 7, isn't it? I don't know football. Phantoms attempt the pass. Demon defense was expecting it. They crushed the Phantoms on the 4th down. Gotta give you props. Oh, did they lose? They lost. Honestly, I get baseball less. It's not an inscrutable sport. That's an eldritch sport. Hit ball, go out. That's the whole point. Get on base. Everybody goes around until the end. That's how points score. I wouldn't have seen that coming. You put up a heck of a fight out there. Oh, they lost. Okay, so he can lose the game. That's interesting. Clock runs out and the game is over. Demons win. That was gnarly. I had too much fun. Riley stands there awkwardly, not making eye contact. Aww. Hit ball even harder. Get auto point. Yeah, right? And the more people you have on base, more auto points. That's basically baseball. That's super easy. It's between the guy throwing the ball and the guy who has to hit the ball. And everybody else just makes sure that it happens. Yeah, that's baseball. If that were that simple, we wouldn't need charts to navigate baseball. We don't need charts to navigate baseball. All the other stuff is minutia. I mean, isn't soccer just use feet, get ball into other side? Like, that's pretty simple. Soccer is, like, super simple. Or basketball. Get ball put in basket. More basket win. I don't know. There's a lot of weird, like, fucking, like, rules in basketball. I don't get basketball either. Dat Black Bear, did you see, the beginning of this date where it was like, I don't know how to play football, and they actually gave, like, a fucking, like, full screen, here's football stuff? Hilarious. Can I kiss you, Riley? I think I said that last time. So let's thank for the game. Maybe we could play again next Sunday. You're a real catch. That was a football pun. Oh, we didn't get a kiss. Okay. Does that mean he won't sing in post-game? That was interesting. Riley decides that's the line to go out on, waving goodbye as he leaves. Wait. Wasn't here your ride home? Guess I'm hoofing it. Soccer is simple. Need I remind you of the offside rule? That was different. That was a lot different. Oh, he lost his helmet during a play. Dude. That's sad. All right. Where are we going next? Did they explain how offsides work in football? Hell no. I don't even think it was on there. That even with the full screen, it did not give you nearly enough room to tell you what all the terms were. It's pretty funny. It was actually pretty funny. All right, where are we going this time? We've got 45 minutes. Thanks, Fran. We finished Room of Liars. We could finish Room of Palms and just do Vera. And then we just have Hattie. Did they explain? Yeah. Let's do Vera. Because I think, yeah, that's empty. We might be able to finish tonight and then go to post-game. Oh, we gotta get Fran's, like... Do you guys remember? What do you guys want? Who do you want to do? We'll do them both. Do you want to do Hattie or you want to do Vera next? Who do we want? Vera or Hattie? Because we did... You missed Gary again, Deep Black Bear. That one was a good one. Gary is such a good story. Vera. Okay, cool. We'll do that. Okay. Is he happier? No. No, it was just you found out what happened to him. Vera's in the Room of Palms, right? Yeah, because Hattie's in the Room of Black. Right? Yeah, Room of Palms. Frowning. Okay, yeah. Okay, we'll do Vera. Okay. Alright, we'll do Vera. She is killing me tonight. How much? I don't have any more coffee. Alright. She might be my favorite voice, but I'm not very good at it. You meet Vera outside. She's smoking in the dark.
Took you long enough? Not really, though. I'm just kidding around. So, what do you want to do? Worlds are...
Vera stops talking. She seems distracted all of a sudden.
You hear that?
What were you going to say? Because I think I said I didn't hear anything.
The words are... casino. There it is again. A voice. Did you hear it this time?
I still didn't hear it. Are you okay?
I'm honestly not sure. I'm hearing a second voice. This one sounds familiar. Like the way I'd sound if someone recorded me. Me, but not me.
This is so weird. Where are the voices coming from? I think I said that. This is weird.
I'll say. The voice is calling out to me. It's It's saying, Vera, are you there? We're trying to reach Vera. Dead on the 5th, November, 1954. And then the other voice. The one that sounds so familiar. It says, Where are you, Mom? Oh no. My daughter? I'm sorry. I have to go. I have to find her.
We're going with her, because we're going to cry tonight. Can I come with you?
Yeah. I think you'd better. I'm not sure what I'm hearing. But it sounds like my daughter. But, well, you know what I've done. It might be nice to have some backup.
You follow Vera to the source of the voices in her head. A small bungalow on a quiet street on the other side of town. There's a square hedge around the front yard, and a neon sign in the window. Psychic readings. Psychic readings. I do like the buzz. It's very atmospheric. Know the future. Know yourself. Know the past? Oh.
Let's go inside.
Inside, the house is dark, except for a dim room towards the back, lit by trembling candles. There's a lot of candles here. 2 people are seated at the table facing each other. One is a young woman dressed in black with multiple piercings. She appears to be the psychic and playing the part with witchy flair. A second woman sits across from her. This woman is in her 70s, wearing wire-frame glasses and a long black dress. She looks like a retired librarian. All right.
That's my daughter. Is this a seance?
Sure looks that way. Sure looks that way.
What happens now?
I just noticed she has 3 fingers. Interesting. I feel a presence. Vera's daughter opens her eyes. Mom, are you there? Your mother is here. She may not be able to speak, but she is listening. Mom? I sense 2 presences. 2? Yes. One is unknown to me. Whoops. The psychic breathes in deeply. You may now ask your mother a question. Perhaps she will respond. Mom? It's Jane. I need to know what happened. How you really died. The police, the papers, they all said it was an accident. But I found your letters. Mom, what did they do to you? I can't. I can't tell her. What happened? It's too hard. Can you say something? I need her to know I'm out there. I just not sure I can do it. Do I make the decision? I think that's what we did last time. And I can't in good conscience not tell the truth. I really can't do that. Although if I say silent, do you think Vera would tell her? I can't. I can't. We have to tell Jane what happened. The psychic repeats what you say, word for word. The letters were all true. Every word. I'm sorry I left you. I did it so you could live. Jane begins to cry. You didn't leave me. They took you from me. I was only a little girl. I'm so sorry, Mom. I miss you so much. Oh! I miss you too. We're gonna cry at the end. We still have Hattie. We still have Hattie. We have Hattie and her husband. Oh, I know, that date is, oh. Oh, that's depressing. Because they set our house on fire, so of course she'd be in an urn. Hattie hurts, I know, but that's the last one we have. And then Fran? Fran's one of these. I think Fran is the last tombstone. We gotta do Hattie, guys. Yeah, Vera's is such a good story. So that means, yeah, that room is empty. So this is the last room. We got Hattie, so prepare your fucking tear ducts. We're gonna fucking cry. Alright, we're gonna do Hattie. We're gonna do Hattie. We can do it. We can do this. We can do this, chat. You arrive at Queen Mary's to meet Hattie for your date. It's 7:04 a.m. You're a little late. Looking around, this could be any nursing home. Yellowed walls, stain-dropped ceilings. Supply carts line the corridors alongside the odd, empty IV stand. Sun's not quite up, but the residents sure are. Walking the halls, excuse me. Chatting over weak decaf in the dining room next to reception. You came. Welcome to Queen Mary's, my home. What do you think? I know we said it's nice. I want to do this one. It's sad. I can see how you'd see it that way. To me, it's a place of rest. A waiting room for the afterlife. Oh. Oh. Gurgin loins. Behind Hattie, an old woman hangs up the lobby phone. The woman begins to cry. Her son. Probably making more excuses not to visit. Can we do anything? Do I have to sign in? I'm curious. Do I have to sign in? Nope. You're a ghost. No one will see you. Unless you want them to. Just come with me. There's someone I want you to meet. Hattie floats off down the left corridor. All these corridors look the same. She knows exactly where she's going. You pass a number of open doors, glancing inside. Some residents watch TV from their beds. Others just stare out their windows, or at the walls. Most rooms are bare. A few are decorated. There are tall plants, fine wood furniture. In one room, you spot a record collection. Essential positions transplanted to make the place feel more like home. At the far end of a long hall, Hattie stops and turns to you. So I know this is probably obvious, but we're here to see Milton. He was my partner for 47 years. If you think I'm a firecracker, Milton's all sparks, and he is. In post-game, he is spicy. You'll like him, I think. He's been doing worse lately. Is he sick? How can I help? I mean... What did I say? I think I said this, so... Is he sick? He's just old. The little things stack up when you're old. Eventually, one kills you. I've been spending a lot of time here. It has him concerned. Milton says I'm hanging on to the past. He wants me to make friends with who are more like me. Ghosts, he means. I want to show him that I met a good one. I want him to meet you. It will make him so happy. Hattie turns to go into Milton's room. Good morning, Millie. Inside is a empty bed, neatly made. Milton is gone. Oh, no. Hattie frantically searches the room. She spots the chart at the foot of the bed. This says he had an aneurysm. He was taken to the hospital. She looks at you with fear in her eyes. I have to go. I can come with you, even though it's going to break our hearts. I'd like that. I know it's a lot to ask, but I'm scared to do this alone. Oh, Hattie. Hattie! Millie! You arrive at the hospital with Hattie. She floats behind the reception counter to locate Milton's room. Second floor. Intensive care. Milton's room is dim. A reedy old man with a thick mustache lies on the bed, motionless. Oh, that's right, he does have a mustache. It's really cute. It's quiet except for the steady whoosh and click of the machine by his side. A ventilator, connected to a tube run down his throat. The machine is breathing for him. Oh, no. Milton. She looks around, as if he might have already left his body. They were supposed to let him go. Hattie looks at Milton's chart. It says he was found unresponsive. No signs of brain activity. But I still feel his presence. Don't you? I know I said that last time. So, I feel it. But where is he? Is he lost somewhere? Is he trapped in there? Oh, Milton. His sister has power of attorney. He didn't want this. He signed a form that said, do not resuscitate. He didn't want this. Hattie looks up. I'm sorry I dragged you here. I know this must be quite awkward. If you don't mind, I'd like to be alone with Milton now. Are you sure you're okay? I know I said this, so. Are you sure you're okay? Yes, I'll be okay. Thank you for everything. As you step into the hall to leave, you can hear Hattie saying something at Milton's bedside. There's so much more, my love. Just you wait. Oh, that gets harder every time you do that. I think I've done that 3 times, and it doesn't get any easier. Feels a little bit better knowing that you get to see Milton in post-game. That last part never gets any easier. Never gets any easier. She was an elementary school librarian. Alright, let's do Fran's quiz. It hits like a truck. That is a hard date. Not that Vera's was much easier. Dave's just fucking broke me, though. Dave's breaks me. Alright, Fran. Let's get your quiz done. I have the answers this time because I couldn't be bothered to remember what they were last time. Got it yet again. Entirely understandable. It's good. It gets me. I love this game so much. Everybody needs to play it.
Hey, hi. Oh, I'm sorry. The event's all done. All the other ghosts have left. From what I hear, you were pretty popular. Still couldn't find the one, huh?
I did. She's already married. I like to play the field.
No judgment here. Eternity is a long time. Who wants to spend it with just one ghost?
Pragmatic.
Did you have fun at least?
It made me sad. I think that's what I said last time. It was a blast. It was a blast.
Glad to hear it. I've been having fun just observing. I set this up to help other ghosts find something. Something they might be missing. Or to learn more about themselves. In a way, we're all products of death. I like to think I'm also her student.
What have you learned? How did you... I asked that. She hit a deer, and I'm pretty sure that was Gale. What have you learned?
I've learned so much. How burial versus cremation affect the afterlife, the meaning of life, all kinds of neat ghost trivia. When I was alive, I studied people. Now that I'm dead, I study us. It's fascinating.
I love trivia. What was that about burial? You know the meaning of life? Ooh. You know the meaning of life?
You don't want to know about that. Do you?
Let's just play trivia. But I want to know. About trivia? Excellent. I have questions prepared and everything. Welcome to Fran's Scary Hard Trivia Challenge. All the questions are ghost related. Don't worry if you get any wrong. I'm not testing you or anything. Question 1. Which film star is said to haunt the Hollywood Roosevelt Hotel in Los Angeles, California? It was Marilyn Monroe. That I remember. And the answer is Marilyn Monroe. You got it. Marilyn actually lived in the hotel for about 2 years. Now she haunts it. Pretty cool, huh? Question 2. This is the one that got me last time. I was mad. Which Shakespearean king appears as a ghost in a play that shares his name? It's Hamlet. You're right. It's Hamlet. Hamlet's father appears as a ghost. His name was technically also Hamlet. I wish I'd remembered that. King Hamlet. There are ghosts of kings in Richard III, but not Richard III himself. Question 3. A red blood cell that has lost its hemoglobin is known as what? It's a ghost, I believe. Correct answer is ghost. Good job. Ghost red blood cells are empty shells. They show up on microscopes, but they're pretty much see-through, just like us. Question 4. Pardon me. During her seances, what did the medium Helen Duncan famously regurgitate and call ectoplasm? Cheesecloth. Correct! Duncan was a medium in the early 1900s. She was said to have faked ectoplasm by pulling gross cheesecloth out of her mouth. Duncan was also the last person imprisoned for witchcraft in the UK. Go figure. And question 5. This is the last one. That means it's also the hardest. Which of these authors did not have a story in the first volume of the Fontana Book of Great Ghost Stories? It's Edgar Allan Poe. The correct answer is Poe. You got it.
Poe was in the second volume. Blackwood and Lawrence both have stories in the first. Blackwood was a prolific ghost story writer.
This is true. I have seen a lot of his... I don't think I've read a lot of them, but I do know that.
While Lawrence was best known for not ghost stories. Penned a great one called The Rocking Horse Winner.
Oh, I have heard of that one. That is a good story.
You got all 5 questions right. Wow! Either you're some sort of genius, or you cheated. I might have cheated, chat.
I do remember the questions. They're the same questions every time.
Either way, great job.
That was fun. Why? I like to see your sources. I don't remember what I said. I think I said that was fun. I'd like to see your sources.
My sources. Okay, sure. Here you go.
Holy shit! Oh, fuck!
You get all that? Oh, look at the time. I need to finish closing up. If you're looking for something to do, you can always visit the graveyard. Relive some of your past dates there. Or select erase date data to start over. That's in the options menu. What else? You could always go to hell.
Same to you, Fran!
I wish. I hear it's gorgeous this time of year. If you combine travel and accommodations, you can get a pretty good deal. My friend Gail is a travel agent. She could find you a great river cruise package.
I'd like that.
Here's Gail's card. If you end up going, be sure to send me a hellgram. Heligram. There we go. All right, time to go. I'll ring the bell just to make it official. Dingy ding. The bell rings. Thanks for playing.
Do I get an achievement for getting all the questions right? Steam. I didn't see it. So we got 20 minutes. That's a lot of sources. It's only 5 questions, too. I'm gonna have to read it when I go to post. She also loves bad food and good TV. But what about good food and bad TV? Okay. Car crash. Oh, you can replay it. Alright. Are we going to hell? Do one round? I don't know if we'll have time. Thanks for playing. Presented by Capcom. Yeah, actually. There you go. There's the credits. Ghost voice made by messing with a Pico 8's SFX editor. Let's see, what else is interesting in here? Look at all the playtesters. Cool. All story. Oh, no. Fictitious. No identification. Actual persons living or especially deceased or intended should be inferred. No person or entity associated with the game received payment of anything of value or entered into any agreement in a connection with the depiction of tobacco products or weird Cronenberg films. Excellent! Hell in a handbasket. Because if we were to do that, we'd have to choose a date. Right? I mean, we still have to do it. But, like, Agatha's date's kind of long, and Dave's date is... we've had our heart broken twice in one night, so I guess we'd have to do... What is the spirit of revelry? You wanna just start it? We have 15 minutes. I don't know if we're gonna have time. We could replay a date. We did Gary earlier. I like Dre's date. Dre's date was fun. Leon's date was pretty fun, too. a bank was pretty fun. All right. Let's see how far we get.
Oh, hey there, stranger. You look like you could use some R&R, romance and retribution. Name's Gail. I'm a travel agent for the dead. I've got all the best deals. Singles cruises on the river Styx, cookouts on the shores of hell itself, all-inclusives at Daytona Beach. Yeah, that is hell.
Sorry, Florida.
You may be dead, but that doesn't mean you still can't have fun.
Nice to meet you, Gail. Fran told me about you. I think we said that last time. Didn't we? Or did we say nice to meet you, Gail? Nice to meet you, Gail.
A nice one, huh? That's unfortunate. I like the bad ones.
Ooh. You actually look a lot like Fran.
You're right. I do look a lot like Fran. So much it's almost suspicious. Anywho, I'm organizing a singles event. It's on Mortal Beach, overlooking balmy Brimstone Bay. There's a great view of 2 whole circles, 3 when the weather cooperates. It's going to be a party for sure.
Sounds great.
Then you'll love what I've cooked up. There are some real party animals here. Just wait till you meet Dave. But hey, you didn't pick up my brochure just to hear me blab on. Unless you did. Because then, I totally have a timeshare to sell you. Let's get you to the beach. We'll start things off with an icebreaker. Something familiar. Some speed dates.
She is a tease. I do like Gail. Gail's pretty cool. We'll do the party animal, because I think he might be the fastest.
For the living, the shores of hell might seem like a strange place to take a vacation. It's no Maui, or Cancun, or Bali, but hell has its own charms. The sand on Mortal Beach, like the water in the bay, is piping hot year-round. The air is sweltering, heavy, like a good sauna, or an oven. In hell, there is no night or day. The crimson light of eternal flames casts a pleasant, flickering glow on everything at a comfortable distance. In a way, it's kind of romantic.
The bell rings. The first ghost appears. Wait, are they a ghost? Salutations, bruh. Oh, Andy. That was his name. They call me Andy. You party? You look like you party. I'm no brah. I party. Rad. Partying's like my main deal. My raison d'etre. I never know how to say that. Raison d'etre. Raison d'etre. Right? Thanks, French. I exist to have a good time. Bring on the awesome. What's your favorite kind of party? Nights I can't remember. Righteous. I've had those nights. Okay, so this one time, tell me about one. Yeah, tell me about one. I want to hear more. I said I like chill parties last time. Tell me about one. Tell me about yourself, Andy. Sure thing. I'll tell you a gooder. What I can remember, anyway. I was at this hotel party. I know. But it wasn't just any hotel. The Waldorf Astoria. I hear they have excellent sundaes with gold leaf. My buds Brad and Cornelia put it on. I feel like I should know this. They came up with a super rad historical theme. People dressed like kings and queens. Cordy went as Mary, Queen of Scots. She spent like 60 grand on the dress. I went with Asag, super gnarly Sumerian demon. He mated with a mountain. Had a bunch of rock children, whatever. Rivers would boil fish alive when he got near. Nice guy IRL, though. We totally got wasted together a couple times. Anyway, I totally ate a floral centerpiece. I may have made out with Montezuma. Got real sick the next day. Midsummer's Revenge. Lol. 1897 was a wild year. Did this actually happen? You've clearly been dead a while. He's actually a demon, so he's not a ghost. You've clearly been dead a while. Dead? I'm not dead. Can't be dead if you never lived. Are you not a ghost? How are you in hell, then? I don't remember what I said last time. Are you not a ghost? How are you in hell, then? Hell's my home. I'm a party demon. Gotta always be partying. Or else. Or else what? I've never met a demon. Demon's like a ghost. We float around like you, but a demon was never alive. We're sort of born like this. A singular purpose. For me, that purpose is partying. Oh wait. Hold on a sec. And he chugs a sick pack. All the cans at once. Brap. Ah. That's better. That was rude. That was impressive. How do you drink beer? Yeah, I like that one. I open my mouth. Pour the beer in it. I don't need to drink beer. I need to do anything. Except party. If I don't party, I die. That's horrifying! It's mostly good times. I got a sweet deal. Other demons gotta do grody stuff. Murder demons, screaming demons. One time, I met a cleanliness demon. That was an awkward date. Tell me about the cleanliness demon. I like messes. I like messes. Mooch of gratitude for the kind words. I'm proud of the mess, that's me. Hold tight, though. Gotta dance a bit. Andy dances a bit. Cha-cha-cha. There we go. All good in the hood. Hey, want to hear a fun fact? These beads and shades aren't just for show. They lessen my need to party. How? By exuding party. Sort of like an RPG or something. Special item effects. +3 to partying. Nice. Nice. Alright. The bell ringeth. Time to mingle. See you later, crocodile. What? A party demon. That's new. Alright, we're not gonna pet Dave without asking. Another ghost appears. Oh, it's Agatha. That's right.
And what do we have here? Another lonely spirit. Tell me, a lonely spirit, what is loss?
I'm not sure, because I think I said the absence of something.
If you don't know loss, you are most fortunate. It is a rare ghost that has not lost something.
I guess I lost my life. Can we talk about something happy? I guess I lost my life.
You certainly did. That is the ultimate loss, isn't it? To lose oneself.
I'm still me, though.
Are you certain of that, a lonely spirit? Ghosts are desperate for purpose. We lie to ourselves, tell ourselves we still matter, that a part of us remains. But who is to say we matter anymore? We are not even matter. We are more like echoes, epilogues of unfinished stories. Soon, there will be nothing more to say. You and I will truly be nothing. I believe it will be glorious.
What have you lost?
Like you,
My dog just coughed up his dinner.
I lost my life. Unlike you, it happened twice. They call me Agatha, Bane of Bricksdale, Connecticut. An irregularity in the blood count. I suppose you could, at one time, call me a vampire. Now, I am a ghost.
How is that possible? Vampire ghost? Cool!
I am quite chilly, thanks.
Oh, yes.
Thank you for noticing.
She's easy to woo when you know what to say.
This stake through my heart. I suppose it made me this way. There are very few vampires, let alone vampire ghosts.
Who did it?
A jilted lover. She didn't know I was a vampire. When she found out, she killed me in my sleep. Now I wander between worlds, a nothing in nowhere, deserving this lonely death. My broken heart on full display.
Her stake's really important, so we don't want to yank it out. No one deserves to be lonely.
Of course I deserve loneliness, as others feel they deserve happiness. Let me decide what I need, dear. You just worry about you.
Expectant ellipses.
Perhaps I am being a tad dramatic. You seem quite harmless.
She loves me. I am harmless. I am actually pretty dangerous. I am complicated. I want to know what this is. I'm actually pretty dangerous.
Not to me. It's cute you think you can hurt me.
Agatha pauses.
The bell is about to ring.
Nice. The bell rings.
And there it is. Until the second round. A lonely spirit.
Bye, Agatha. Alright, we're not gonna... Another ghost appears. It's Dave. Hi. Hello. Excuse me. Sorry to bug you. I'm looking for my human. Have you seen her? Does she look like a ram? Is she a vampire ghost? I think we said ram, so... Is she a vampire ghost? A vampire? You mean like Agatha? Agatha's not my human. Agatha even human? She's around here somewhere. I'm sure she is. My name's Dave. It's super to meet you. Even if I'm kind of sad today. What does your human look like? She's small. Kind of looks like a snowflake. She doesn't talk or anything. She just kind of floats there and crackles. Crackles? Crackles! Like static. Are you a dog? Yep. I'm a pup. I am pup. I love that. I am pup. I do appreciate that Agatha's sprite changes are the only one that actually animate, even if in limited capacity, rather than snapping and instantly switching between expressions. It's a small detail. Yeah, they have like a transition. He's a puppy. I love Dave. Dave is such a great, like, it's good heartbreaking. Or, I am a pup. Sorry. I'm not used to talking just yet. I used to just woof. What kind of dog are you? How can you talk? I'm actually scared of dogs. No. What kind of dog are you? The cute kind? Kidding. When I was alive, I think my human called me a retriever cross. Like all the dogs I've had. Crossed with what? I thought your human couldn't talk. Crossed with what? Crossed? I gotta be crossed with something? I guess some other kind of pup? I never really knew my dad. But whatever he was, I guess. That's sad. When did you last see your owner? That's sort of complicated. My human is a wisp. A piece of a spirit. She's usually right by me.
Just floating around. Never leaves my side.
Where's the rest of her?
I guess still alive. A wisp is what happens when just a part of a person dies. That's what Gail said anyway. All I know is, one minute I was alive, eating some chocolate I found. Next I died. When I came to, I was a ghost. And the wisp was there too.
Oh, yeah, yeah, Dave's tail wag. Yeah, I love his tail wag. Are you crying yet?
I guess that means part of my human died with me.
That's so sad. How did you know it was her? Can I pet your face? Yeah, you have to ask. You guys want to cry? I haven't pet him. This is asking, though. Last time I did it without asking, and he got very pupset. Can I pet your face?
Of course. I love pets on the face. Thanks so much for asking.
You pet Dave on the face. His little ghost tail wags. Oh my goodness. I'm sure she didn't get far. That's so sad. I'm sure she didn't get far.
I sure hope so. I just wish I could smell where she is. It's so frustrating, not being able to sniff stuff. In the meantime, I'll be waiting.
The bell rings.
Ah! Sorry. Loud noises scare me. Guess it's time to take another walk around. My human's got to be here somewhere. Bye for now.
We're going over.
What a pleasant pup.
We're going to do Andy because it's going to be shorter and less heartbreaking for the date. The second round begins. Sup, Spooky Ookie? Righteous to see you again. Splendiferous, even. I like your bikini. You use a lot of big words. I think I said I like your bikini. You use a lot of big words. I'm technically immortal, and I like to party. Ergo, I've done lots of college. Not me being in college for like 10 years. You paid attention? How many degrees do you have? No degrees. All audits. Oh dear God. Degrees don't matter. Not when your job's to party. And let me tell you, I'm supremely qualified. You're hardcore, huh? I prefer dedicated. Which reminds me. Here we go again. Scusi. And he does some random air guitar. Hello, East St. Louis. I know that's a reference I'm missing. There. All better, jet setter. Hey. What's your opinion of platypuses? Platypi? Whatever. Those hairy duck dudes. Look it up. Why? Just been thinking lots. About animals. Which ones party? Which ones don't? Ultimate party animal? I think it's the platypus. Justify this decision, Andy. What's your sign? This is definitely a different route. Justify this decision, Andy. I think about shades. Sunglasses. Like the ones on my dome. If you put them on an animal, who looks the most down to party? A platypus. You know, fair. It's an arguable. Okay, fine. Kangaroos are up there. Dogs too. Especially if they're in a sidecar. That is also true. I love dogs in sidecars. I love dogs that party. Like Dave the dog? Balto over there? Pup's goal-oriented for sure. But also, scatterbrained as heck. Loyal, but flighty. Total Libra. Gale. Gale's a tricky one. Total type A. Friendly, but not your friend. Strong Gemini vibes. How do you know all this? Internet. Oh, here we go, fading away again. Nature calls. Andy crushes a beer on their head. There we go. So, wait, no, not quite. Where were we? Andy still appears to be fading. You're still fading. What? I am? That never happens. Just keep partying. I'm trying. Maybe if I put on more party accessories? I left them in the car. We lose Andy. I think in the post party, he's gone. I like Andy. Bell rings. I gotta go. Andy's been partying for more than 1,000 years. I'm sure they'll figure this out. Don't worry. I mean, don't worry that much. Demons aren't even real. Or are they? Alright, Aggie. Let's go through it.
Greetings once more, Ghost. I must say, our first conversation was the best of a bad lot. They say hell is other people. If you're the sort hell tracks, I'm liable to start enjoying it.
You do seem like you'd fit in.
Thank you.
Time slows when you're here. Are you a stoker drac or a shiny Edward? What kind of music are you into? Are you a stoker drac or a shiny Edward?
Are you a child? I am neither Count Dracula nor Team Edward. Real vampires are not monsters. Mostly. Like the living, there are some among us with violent tendencies. They make it difficult for those of us simply trying to make the best of our course.
Vampirism is a curse? I wish I were a vampire. Vampirism is a curse?
Immortality worsens the longer you live, and my hunger for blood is insatiable, especially now that I cannot feed. When I first became a vampire, it was difficult to find blood without killing people.
What about animals? What about blood banks? What happens to a vampire without blood?
We wither, shrivel like leaves. Over time, the body becomes immobile, a husk. But the mind remains. The effect can be reversed if we are fed blood. But to the living, a body without a pulse is dead. Many vampires are present at their own funerals.
Checking. Okay.
For some, there are multiple funerals. The lucky withered are put in tombs. The unlucky are buried.
Have you ever been buried? That sounds worse than death. It does sound worse than death.
Yes. I would like to change the subject.
Have you tried stealing blood from hospitals? Can vampires survive on animal blood? What the heck?
I was, for a period, a hunter.
Oh, I've done this one. Shoot.
But the animals needed to be large. It was dangerous. It was a dangerous way to survive. You see, Lonely Ghost, it is hard to kill that which is undead. But the undead can certainly be maimed. Over time, my tactics evolved. I became a nurse. I was quite good at finding veins. It was easy to take more than was needed. A unit for a test that required a vial. I only took more from those healthy enough to give it.
How did you not get caught? Do you have a favorite blood type?
They all taste different. Like red wines. The rarer the type, the blander the taste. The platelet count is also a factor. Thin blood can be quite refreshing, but you have to drink more to get your fill.
Do you know any other vampires? Who turned you? We know it was her husband. Her husband turned her. And then he dumped her. And that's why she's kind of the way she is. Did you know any other vampires?
I did not. You would think over time we would find each other. But in all my years as a vampire, I did not meet others like me, except for the one who turned me. And he is no longer in the picture, as they say.
We don't have to talk about this.
I appreciate your empathy. It is fine. The one who turned me was my husband. My first husband. On our anniversary, 8 years to the day, he said this way, I would be pretty forever. I did not ask to be undead. I wanted to grow old. I wanted to die someday. That is a natural way of things. He did not care what was natural. He did not care what I wanted.
Did you ever turn anyone? I don't think I asked her this.
I would never turn someone unless I was convinced they wanted it. Unless they knew the consequences. No one ever asked me.
Interesting. The bell rings.
Should you wish to know me better, you would need only look where crimson meets black. However, if you are not interested, I will understand. There needn't be any bad blood between us. Goodbye, lonely spirit. Perhaps I will see you again.
A vampire ghost has taken an interest in you. That's neat. Oh, hi again. It's me, Dave the dog. Want to hear a joke? I love to tell jokes. Jokes are pretty great, I think. I'd love to hear a joke. Okay, so this dog walks into a bar, and get this. He walks up to the bartender, and the dog says, "Give me a gin and ginger." Then what happens? The bartender looks up and says, "Holy moly, a talking dog!" Dave the dog laughs. That was my human's favorite joke. You're a good dog, Dave, I think is what we said. You miss her, huh? I miss Miriam so much. That was my human's name. Miriam took me for walks twice a day. She let me stop to smell literally everything. And sometimes, when it was extra hot, we go swimming in a lake of water. Where can Miriam be? Most lakes are water, no? Do you want more pats? I think we said this last time. Most lakes are water, no? Not down here. I've seen all sorts of lakes. Do you want more pats? Oh, yes, please. You pat Dave.
Thanks. Makes me feel appreciated. Appreciated and safe. Aww. The bell rings. Ah! Oh no. I did it again. Sorry. Again. I sure hate that bell. That's the last of the speed dates. Time to pick someone to date. Oh, pick me! Pick me! I can't right now. We're gonna go with Andy. We're going with Andy. Also, we're like over again. This game always like sucks you in. Speed dating in hell has wrapped up for the evening. Is it even evening? It's hard to tell down here. Either way, you spot Andy. Not an easy feat in their current state. Salutations. I think I've stabilized. Good thing too. For a hot minute, it was touch and go. Ugh, squeeze me. Been coughing a bunch. You're still a bit see-through. Rad outfit, though. Ha! Thanks. Gotta stay optimistic. In the face of my ailment. This persistent opacity. Has this happened before? Maybe your body's... Has this happened before? Once. In college. I took this class. Post-structuralism. A real snoozer. But somehow, I got into it. Studied super hard. It wasn't good for my state of being. Oh no. I think that made it worse. What fixed it last time? I don't remember. I was pretty drunk. Clearly adding stuff helps. Party guard particularly. Strengthens my vibe. Like, if this Leia's +2 party, and the bikini is +1, maybe adding the right fashion will make me 100%? 100% Andy? Is it cold in here? Suddenly I want a shawl. Does anyone have a shawl? What did we do last time? Beads? Or shades? Put on your beads. What about more shades? Shades? What do you call these? I guess I do have a spare pair. Or the shot. I like it. How's that? Excessive. Twice as cool. Twice as cool. Heck yeah! Hella dope! Is it working? I think it might be working. Yes! King, Queen, Demon. Yes, my Thane. Here we go. It worked. Me again. 100%. No shawl required. This is your life now? Try the beads too. I don't want to depress him. That's the whole point. But I am curious. So this is your life now? Guess so. I've gone from party demon to accessory demon. I'm gonna add more. It'll be like insurance. Nothing says party like insurance. And State Farm is there. Totally. But you're fine now. Totally. Here goes nothing. Except maybe me. And he adds beads. There. Oh no! I made it worse! Shit! How's that? Oh no. What did I do? Bruh. I think I'm gonna hurl. Take something off. Okay. What do I take off? Lose the lay. This is even worse. I feel like my bones fading. Somehow. Feels like the empty in a room. Abject loneliness. Oblivion, bruh. Oblivion!
What do I do? What do I wear? Oh, Jesus Christ. Lay in bikini? Lay in bikini? It's worth a shot. With the last bit of strength, Andy switches it up. Going invisible ellipses. Am I fixed? Survey says... negatory. Farewell, bruh. It's been a slice. No. Andy? Pick up the shades. You pick up Andy's cool shades. Which pair? Tried to put them on Andy. Which pair? It really doesn't matter. You hold them out in the air. Where Andy was standing. They drop to the ground. It seems Andy has faded away. Didn't exactly end well, huh? I'm sorry. Please don't think this is your fault. Every party has to end. And this party? Well, this party's over. It's probably time to back away slowly. And try to forget what happened tonight. You don't have to go home. But you can't stay here. No audio, only lurk. Aww. Andy having like that, like, the, existential crisis is just sad. Oh. They were cool. Oh. Poor man. Yeah, poor demon. Poor demon. Oh, hold on. Like. Ah? Nope. Okay. Alright. I ran over. As I usually do. But. Oh, shoot. I shouldn't have done that. Go back. Okay. Let's go back to the menu. Are you about to start Sparkling Parfait? Because then we can raid. But yeah, that was cool. We got through a lot. Hattie always gets me. Hold on. So next week, no stream. It's Thanksgiving. I'm taking a break. And he got vibe check, whether they wanted to or not. Rip to the real one, they'd have loved fucking Tekken 8. He would have. He would have loved Tekken 8. But, so next week, no stream. It's Thanksgiving. Maybe a stream. I'm gonna say right now, probably not a stream until December. I need to get more stuff ready. So this was the only stream for November. I need a rest because I need to go do some other stuff. But we're doing one stream in December. We're doing just art. We're gonna do all the December art or something. And then if we have time, maybe a game. We'll see. We'll see how I feel, but I will be very busy in December. We'll definitely have Advent art. We'll chat. We have new tunes. Decon's been making me some good lo-fi stuff to use for some of the streams. So, as always, when I do my drawing streams, we use music from Decon Theed 103 Records. It's awesome. But yeah, no streams for the rest of the month, I'm gonna say, tentatively. If you see me on, or you're curious, check my Twitter, because I'm never gonna call it X, and I might make an announcement there. But yeah, for the rest of the month, I need a rest so we can get prepped. And I will probably see you. Need to hit the hay, Decon. Alright. I will see you later, Decon. And I believe, give me a moment, really quick. I'm gonna check and see if Sparkling Parfait is on. We'll raid. Shall we raid? Is she up? I'm checking. Hold on. She's playing Omori, if you guys are curious. Looks like she's still setting up. But yeah, maybe we'll go, let's go raid. And I will see you guys probably December! Because, yeah, it'll be great. And if we do games, it might be Monster Hunter, because we miss it. We miss it, don't we? Okay. Everybody have a good rest of your month. Have a good Thanksgiving if you celebrate. And I'll see you guys... I need to learn how to spell raid. It's all one word. Come on! And I'll see you guys... I will see you guys next month. Have a good Thanksgiving. Have a good November. I love you.